Well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Oh, it's gone in! And that might be the one! That might be the goal that keeps them up!
Well, it looks that way, but they still need to see out the remainder of the game. But you have to fancy their chances now. Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Big chance! Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Possession lost, intercepted. Fred. Jadon Sancho. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And Lionel Messi giving it away. Not really like him. Opportunity in the wide area. Happy to take on the shot. And a decent save. Full credit. So the corner played into the box and collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And he keeps going. Messi, and effectively parried away by the keeper. Mbappe. Now Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Really important tackle. He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, no way through. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Short corner taken. Takes the shot. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Casemiro. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Mbappe. And taking it away. Ferreira. Mbappe. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
They take it short. Can he find the net? Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And still looking to get the shot off. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Rashford. Couldn't keep it.
Well, as the stats tell us, PSG have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes. And their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Tremendous ball played through. And a goal! This could really get interesting now.
Well, they were cruising, weren't they? But that changes everything. They're under a lot of pressure now.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Rashford. Oh, what an opportunity. And in it goes. The concession of a goal, not what they needed, but this is not over yet.
Well, it's not quite panic stations yet, but these are the sort of games they have to win to remain in this division. Will we see a response now? Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. Jadon Sancho. And return to Sancho. Mbappe with it. Good work to win the ball back by United. This could be the equaliser. Oh, it's gone in! And that could be the goal that keeps them in the division.
Well, how important is that goal? They've just got to defend for their lives now, starting with the front players. Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Mbappe. Now shot happy here. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. Disappointing pass. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Top-class defending. And a creative look about this. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Superbly read and executed.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Elects to go short. Good effort here. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Casemiro. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Magnificent defending. And so the half-time whistle has gone. Well, back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game. Rashford! Oh, good save. Take it away. It's a fine United move in the making. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they keep it going? Mbappe. Shot attempted. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Just the challenge that was required. Well, you might say magical Marcus Rashford based on his first-half performance. I wonder what you made of him.
Well, that was a magnificent first-half display. Not just because he scored a hat-trick. His all-round game was so inventive. It was
opportunity here, Stuart. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Mbappe. Mbappe! The save was a good one. The delivery from Neymar. Can they slot it home? Well, he went for power. And might be regretting that now. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Bruno Fernandes. Getting in there to intercept. And add a play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Neymar. Corner given. Fired in by Neymar. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Danilo Pereira. 30 minutes left for play. And that was a very fine read. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And a goal kick given. Here's a change for Manchester United. Anthony. Rashford couldn't keep it. Mbappe. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Rashford unable to hold it. He's enjoying space. This could be the equaliser. Oh, it's a goal! And how significant could that be? Perhaps the goal that will see them preserve their status in the division.
Well, you can sense the relief out there, but they have to keep their concentration. Now.
Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. Rashford. Nicely timed tackle. Can he give them the advantage? And a goal! And the threat of relegation continues to loom large.
Well, that's a major blow to them. Can they now respond and get the goal which will keep them safe? Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Teammates available. He takes aim. Well, the keeper committed himself. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Fernandes. Maguire. Big chance. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And the ball back with United. Rashford! And a goal! That's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, this sums up their season. Not good enough defensively, and as a result, it's a long way back now.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Oh, a lovely ball. That's all they can conjure for now. Can he find the right pass? Casemiro. Fred with it. Just the challenge that was required. Breaking at pace. Mbappe. They need to get bodies back. Lionel Messi! And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I've covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. He's managed to lose his marker, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Well, very effective play in possession. And able to get a body in the way. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. All hands on deck. Lionel Messi! Oh, it's gone in! And that could be the goal that keeps them in the division.
Well, how important is that goal? They've just got to defend for their lives now, starting with the front players.
Really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. The referee blows for full time. A draw was what they required in advance. A draw is what they...